It's not TV, it's HBO.
Guardian will not be seen at this time. We now invite you to watch World Championship Boxing. Oscar De La Hoya versus Fernando Vargas.
Exhilarating, hard-hitting, unbeatable. HBO Sports. And now, the HBO Sports presentation, World Championship Boxing.
The following is a special presentation of HBO Sports, the network of champions. This has been a presentation of HBO Sports, the network of champions.
We, the jury, in the above entitled action, find the defendant, Orenthal James Simpson,
A legend. An icon of integration.
He had that quality of getting everybody behind him.
We were still locked in segregation. OJ was so acceptable, he was used as a spokesperson.
A senseless crime and a verdict that divided the nation.
All of a sudden, for a mainstream white society, OJ was a lot darker.
Truth, justice, and the American way. It all depends on the color of your skin. It all depends on how you feel about OJ.
I'm a black guy. Always been a black guy. Never tried to say I was anything but a black guy.
OJ Simpson, a study in black and white, coming in November on HBO.
Next on HBO, the wait is finally over. James Gandolfini stars in the eagerly anticipated season premiere of the HBO Original Series, The Sopranos. Next on HBO.
Evening settles in the room. Shadows vanish with the afternoon. Maybe you, if ever you come, rescue me from my daily evening doldrums. I guess that's why I wait for you. That's why I wait for you. That's why I wait for you. Maybe the sun will shine. I'll wake up and find you calling. Maybe my life's just fine. You lift me up when I'm falling. So I want to wait for you. That's why I wait for you.
On an all-new episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm.
As we continue this healing light.
I got the tip.
That's okay, I got the tip.
I got the tip, man.
I would love if you could give me the recipe.
The brownie recipe. Oh, I can't do that.
Hey, Wanda.
Larry's a tip profiler. He tiptoed back into the restaurant.
I did not.
Tippy-toe. You should have seen it.
I didn't tiptoe.
It's a secret family recipe that my grandmother handed down to me. I can't.
I'll tell you a secret.
For thine is the power and the glory forever and ever.
I might be losing a testicle.
You're asking too much.
I just told you I'm gonna lose a ball!
It's an all-new season of Curb Your Enthusiasm, Sunday night at 10, following The Sopranos.
Babes on spring break? This is what you use the TiVo thing for.
No, it thinks I'm gay. I'm counter-programming, trying to get it to go the other way.
On the next episode of The Mind of the Married Man.
Mickey, a better person would have given this news face-to-face, man to man. But that's not me.
What news? Donna's taking my place on the benefit committee.
You say yes. That's the gig. You say yes a lot.
So, Missy, should we have lunch? You and I?
You need a smile. Hold on.
Oh,
What do you see?
Oh, look, coming up, Donna.
Sunday night at 10:30 on HBO.
You're watching HBO.
Listen to those birds. Sometimes I pretend that I'm deaf, and I try to imagine what it would be like not to be able to hear them. It doesn't seem like such a big deal.
It's the same old Larry, but an all-new season of sheer brilliance, as good as it gets. Comic genius. Writer-comedian Larry David kicks off a third season of HBO's critically acclaimed Curb Your Enthusiasm. Nominated for 2 Emmy Awards, including Outstanding Comedy Series.
Well, we were just in the neighborhood and thought we'd drop off your wedding gift.
You can't give a gift after a year. You know that.
We just spent $300 on this bottle of wine for you. You're not accepting it?
Our only criteria for what makes it into the show is what makes us laugh. Larry says, I want what's funny. I only care about what's funny.
Oh. I'll say, are you excited about moving into your new house? I could just say it to her right there, right? I'm a bit of an oaf at times on the show. I put my foot in my mouth a lot. I don't do that too much in my life.
You killed my uncle, you murderer!
Hey! I don't find him to be that way at all. Really. You know, in real life. But I guess other people do because I hear about it.
I was exhausted. I didn't want to work this summer. And he calls up and he says, okay, here's what we're doing. Not do you want to, would you like to, will you? Here's what we're doing.
We promised her a Wizard of Oz kind of party thing.
Let me do the lion. You will not regret it.
The fat Tin Man.
I can't do the. I won't come if I have to do the Tin Man. See, bald men also need some grooming. Now you think, oh, what is there to cutting the bald man's hair? It does require some skill.
What do you think?
Food? Great.
What do you think, Larry?
You have no idea what you're talking about.
I know what I'm talking about. Why do you say that?
Because you weigh like 8 pounds. What do you know about food?
And action.
We have to get like the stainless steel motif thing, or could it just be like a...
Somebody in the business refused to believe that the dialogue is improvised.
Whatever Larry intended it to be, it's actually becoming that while we're shooting it.
Why would I lie about that?
Thought of double checking, but he wants the improvisational sense of actors saying lines for the first time. Seriously. He's completely lazy.
Lock that in, whatever you did. That was great.
But he doesn't actually want to write dialogue. Yeah, there he is.
Just wanted to check in about the frame, the picture that you were going to frame.
Yeah. Because it's kind of been like 5 months, you know, and we were just wondering.
My husband dropped dead.
Yeah, that was 4 months ago.
Well, Larry, you've been in there 1,000 times. It's a show that made me laugh. I just loved it.
For thine is the power and the glory forever and ever.
I have nothing to offer without being funny. Absolutely nothing to offer.
It's an all-new season of Curb Your Enthusiasm, Sunday night at 10 on HBO, immediately following The Sopranos. Next on HBO, the wait is finally over. James Gandolfini stars in the eagerly anticipated season premiere of the HBO Original Series, The Sopranos. Next on HBO.
Premieres Saturday, September 28th on HBO.
It was a fortress of stone, steel, and fear.
Twice in the last year, there have been accidents.
Until one man arrived.
3 stars.
Did the unthinkable.
They should be naming a base after the man, not sending him here.
And changed everything.
They can try to humiliate us, they can beat us, but there's one thing they cannot do. They cannot take away from us who we are. We are soldiers.
I'm taking command of your prison.
Like hell you are.
Robert Redford, James Gandolfini, The Last Castle. Premieres Saturday, October 12th on HBO.
Where can you find more entertainment you ever imagined? Home.
It's all right here. HBO and Cinemax bring the multiplex home with 15 different channels, 15 distinct choices. More new Hollywood hits than anyone else. HBO and Cinemax bring the multiplex home.
Took a lot of hard hits on this field over the years. Barely got out of here in one piece.
But you can never show fear. If the defense senses it, they'll eat you alive.
Heck, I played a playoff game here with a broken collarbone. It was the playoffs. Sometimes you just have to be able to block out the pain.
Hey, I hear that. You know, this place has a very drafty press box. I remember one game in December, I had like this little tickle in my throat. I must have gone through like 3 packs of lozenges. I'm just trying to say, you got to play with pain if you're going to make it in this league.
I'm in pain listening to you guys talk without a mute button.
A brand new season with the best new team in the league. Bob Costas and Chris Carter join the cast of Inside the NFL with correspondent Wanda Sykes. Every Thursday night at 8 on HBO.
You try saying Chris Fuamatu Ma'afala with a sore throat.
This fall.
You ready?
Just watch. Watch the screen play.
I'm watching you watch over me.
We should get together and play again sometime.
Watch the plot twist.
We're up to something.
Tell me what you see.
You want to ask me if I'm cheating on you, get some balls and ask.
Watch the great escape.
I'm taking command of your prison.
Like hell you are.
Our man is down behind enemy lines.
And even watch the movie event of the year.
I'm watching you.
This fall, watch the hits as they run.
There's always someone watching.
When it comes to the top movies, no one tops us. Groundbreaking, critically acclaimed, smash hits, HBO Original Series. And now, the season premiere of the HBO Original Series, The Sopranos.